Have you ever been in the middle of coding in a Jupyter Notebook only to lose track of where you are after running multiple cells? It can be really frustrating, right? Well, today, we're going to solve that problem and show you how to jump to the cell currently being run. I totally get it. You run all your cells, and suddenly you're left wondering where the execution is. You're not alone in this. Many users face this issue when working with Jupyter Notebooks. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, after I select Run All Above, or Run All Below in a Jupyter Notebook, how can I jump to the cell currently being run? If this sounds familiar, stick around as we explore the solution. So what's happening here? When you run multiple cells in Jupyter, it can be tricky to keep track of which cell is currently executing. This can lead to confusion, especially in larger notebooks. But don't worry, we'll break it down step by step. And make sure to stay with me until the end. I have a handy tip that will make your Jupyter experience even smoother. To jump to the cell currently being run in a Jupyter Notebook, the user can utilize a simple keyboard shortcut. This shortcut is Ctrl plus Shift plus Enter. This shortcut not only runs the current cell, but also moves the cursor to the next cell. If the user wants to jump back to the cell that is currently executing, they can use the arrow keys. Alternatively, if the user prefers using the mouse, they can click on the cell that is currently being executed. This will allow them to view or edit the cell directly. Lastly, the user can also check the execution status in the notebook. A cell that is currently running will show an asterisk next to it, indicating that it is still processing. Fun fact, did you know that Jupyter Notebooks were originally developed as part of the IPython project? They've come a long way since then, making coding more interactive and fun. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. One alternative approach is to use a custom JavaScript function in Jupyter. This user suggests adding a snippet to the custom.js file. This code binds to the click events of the run buttons and automatically selects the currently running cell after a short delay. Here's that handy tip I promised. Consider using the Run All option strategically. If you run all cells at once, try to keep an eye on the highlighted cell to avoid confusion. And there you have it. You now know how to jump to the cell currently being run in a Jupyter Notebook. Remember, mastering these shortcuts can save you time and frustration. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks.